Hi everybody, my name is Shelcy.
I'm Angelica.
And together we're two random girls. So today we will be talking about. I had a question that I put on our podcast idea list like a while ago, and it's: do lions get cavities? Like,
Yes.
what do animals do in the wild if they're sick? Do they get sick? I'm like, are humans so fragile that we're the only animals in the world that like get cavities, and we could die from cavities? By the way.
Can we really?
Yeah, if you don't go to the dentist,
Because that's like an infection in your body,
and
basically.
you know the mouth is connected to the nose, it's just connected to like they're all like really connected up here and like very sensitive, and it could lead to an infection into the brain, like by the whatever pathways that.
Well, we do know that elephants, if they lose certain teeth, they die.
Oh yeah, because they can't eat. That's
we
true.
learned that in Thailand.
Yeah. So.
So maybe they're also fragile, but they. That's a good question about the lions get cavities, because I wonder if they do die.
And like, how do they survive in the jungle if they get a cavity?
I think, how would we survive in the jungle if we got a cavity? We just die. They don't got dentists out there.
That's what I'm saying.
But like, your question is, are humans so fragile, right? But think about it this way. If animals were in zoos, they'd be fragile because they'd have a vet to take care of them. So I feel like animals are fragile, but there are some that just don't have the
people to take care of them.
Or the resources to be safe and to be taken care of. Like, if we were humans out in a random place that has no doctors, no nothing, what are we gonna do? Bleed there to die, you know?
That's true, but what I guess like my question is like, I wonder like how they feel pain, because cavities hurt, you know? Like, are they even able to get cavities? Do they have twins, you know? Are there any twin animals like born at the same time, like identical twin animals?
I feel like there should be.
Like, are they different than us? Like, because at the end of the day, we're animals too. We're just like, I don't know, evolved.
Yeah.
But like, I don't think there's things that we're solely like diseases. We're obviously, because diseases pass from animals to animals. Like, we could get diseases from animals.
Yeah.
Koalas have chlamydia.
Didn't HIV come from animals?
I don't know, but I know koalas have chlamydia.
Wow.
And a guy, I read a story about a guy and his girl, and they stopped by during one of the Australian bushfires to help a baby koala and everything. He got scratched, and
the koala gave them chlamydia.
Well, basically, he went home, and later on, his wife was pregnant, and she went to get a blood test, like just to check up on everything, and they said you have chlamydia, and then she was like, what? And then she went to her husband. She's like, you gave me chlamydia? He's like, I didn't give you chlamydia. Like, I've never cheated on you. Obviously, you did something.
Yeah.
And now they got into like these big fights because like he wouldn't admit it. She's like, I don't understand. I know I didn't cheat on him. He obviously cheated on me. Like, why can't he just admit it? Like, I don't understand. But somehow they got back together. Like, they went through it because she was pregnant and they already had a child together. And they just like, they went to therapy and they just like got over it. And so one day he was laying in bed watching a TikTok, and it was like, oh, how
koalas carry
chlamydia. And then he was like, what the heck? And then they went through and they researched it, and you could pass like
through a scratch.
It wasn't a scratch. The koala peed on him.
Oh.
And he went home and he had sex with his wife, and he didn't shower. I don't know why they didn't.
All over his body? Like, where'd the koala pee on him?
Yeah, the koala like peed on him, yeah. They were there for like a concert or something, like a festival.
I'm so confused. So if I sit on koala pee by accident, I'm getting chlamydia.
I mean, if the koala has chlamydia, not every koala has chlamydia.
Yeah, but I mean, like, maybe like not even a puddle pee, but if I sit on something wet and it so happens to be pee from a chlamydia carrying koala, boom, I have chlamydia. Like, my thing is, if it's on his clothes, how did it get in her?
He must have had like a scratch or something that got in him, and then it got in her.
That's what I mean. Okay. It's because the scratch made more sense than the koala just peed on him, and then he had sex with the wife. Like, did he put his clothes in the wife? Like, that's crazy.
Do you know that you're able to get chlamydia and other diseases from the gym, from sweat?
From sitting like on it.
Yeah, I've heard that. People are like, you could get diseases from that. That's why you have to make sure you wipe it down. I'm not sure if this is false, but this is information I have heard.
I feel like it's false.
I believe it's true because at the end of the day, it's a bodily fluid.
Like, I know you have to, like, wipe your seats down, but I feel like if I sit on something with clothes on, how?
Well, the clothes are not super thick, you know what I mean? It's possible. It's possible.
But it's possible. Maybe.
Yeah. But I think about that all the time because I think when you look at the people, the animals out in the wild, they look.
I have something about that.
I feel like they just look so untouchable, I guess, because obviously to us they are. Like, I can't fight a lion.
Yeah.
Like, I'll die. And you're trying to say, oh, what 100 man versus one gorilla? That gorilla would have taken out almost more than half of those men.
All of them.
The only reason they would have won is because of the numbers. And most people didn't even think they would win. You know?
Yeah.
You're saying gorillas don't eat meat. They only eat, but they eat so much. That's why they have all that muscle. You know that we have a chemical or something in our brain that doesn't allow us to, like, pack on so much muscle because it's, like, bad for us or something?
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's why we can't gain, like, so much muscle if you know, like, you can eat a lot. Because it slows you down or something like that.
Makes sense. Some
And you
people
need
do
to
have crazy muscle, but then you get steroids, I guess.
Yeah.
Is that when it's, like...
Yeah.
So I looked up the if we could get STIs on from sitting on sweaty gym equipment. It says it is extremely unlikely because these bacteria don't survive long outside the body, requiring direct intimate contact. While some STIs like HPV or herpes can spread via skin-to-skin contacts because of warts and sores, catching them from sweat on a bench is incredibly rare, but you can get other infections like ringworm or athlete's foot.
Oh, maybe that's what they meant.
Yeah, because I did hear about ringworm. Oh, when I worked at the daycare, the little kids used to have it.
Oh my god, ringworm is so disgusting.
It's literally like this.
Yeah.
It's like a little
ring. And there was a time that everybody around me was getting ringworm. It was crazy.
I remember.
I was so scared.
That was so weird. Why?
I have no
There's
idea.
no babies.
No, but Christian was living with me. I don't know.
Oh,
he had a huge ringworm right here on his. He was like, he still has that scar. Like, it overtook his
elbow.
Like, and he used to be. I felt so bad because he felt so disgusting. Because he would try to hug me, and I'd be like, no. Or he'd be sitting on the couch, and I'd be like,
get off
the couch, because he's sitting like this, and I'm like,
yeah, that's crazy.
And he's like, why are you acting scared of me?
Oh, I could see how that's traumatic for a little. What was he, like 5?
Yeah, he's like 4.
Oh my god. No, I would be too. Like when my girl one day, she had a pink eye, and she's over here like rubbing her eyes, and then coming, and she's like, and I'm like, get away from me, and she's like, no, it's fine. This distance is fine. I'm like, there's no distance that is fine. Like, you up in here with a pink eye, goo coming out of your eye. What do you want me to do about that? Like, no, that's disgusting.
Yeah, no, kids are crazy. Like, they'll be coughing in your face. I'm babysitting, sick.
Yeah,
it's in my face, and I'm just here trying my best. Sometimes I just stop breathing. I go,
me too, and then I go.
Literally, I'm like, you're not getting me sick.
No, like, I don't play about that.
Yeah.
What was my little girl doing yesterday that I was like, when I have kids, one thing I'm not gonna do is let them be cheaters. Let them be cheaters and games? Let them create their own, like, I hate it. Makes me so mad because I'm like,
they never want you to win. Nothing.
It's like, you have to know how to play, honey. If you lose, you lose. And my kids are going to have to learn that in life. Like, that's just how life works. It's the way life works. No, I'm kidding. But no, it really makes me so mad. Why am I playing? And she's over here like, no, this is how you... No, it's not how you do it. I even have to tell her, sit down and stop looking at my things. Focus on your... Like, we're playing Guess Who, and she's like, who is it? Sit down. Like, I'm not cheating. Ugh. They're probably like, yeah, but you're 24 and the girl's 6. But I just don't agree with that.
Yeah, no, I don't agree with it either. I think it just sets them up wrong. But I have to do it because guess what? I don't want to deal with the crying and the tantrum.
Oh, like,
because they will cry.
They will cry.
And I don't want to deal with it.
It's just that I'm like, I wonder, I wish I could go back when I was little to see how I was. I probably was the same way, you know,
Yeah.
trying to cheat. But I hope my mom sat me down, was like, no, you're gonna lose today or something. Like, I don't know. But I do
Yeah.
remember winning all the time, so.
Yeah, like you have to let kids win. Like that's their way.
But like that, like, I don't mind that. I mind the cheating.
Mm.
Like, I'll let you win if you sit down and play the game. But if you're over here looking at my, oh, I won. No, you didn't.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say, no, you didn't. I tell them, I'm like, no, you didn't.
That's
You're
like
cheating.
me and my kid, I babysit. We're watching like Encanto at the Hollywood Bowl or whatever. And she's like, okay, let's sing. And then I start singing, and she's like, no, you're not that person. And then she sings it. And then there's another person. I'm like, I start singing. She's like, no, you're not that person either. And she's like, you're only the boys. But guys, the boys barely sing in there. Most of them are girls. So at one point, there's nobody I could sing. I'm just sitting there. She's just singing the whole entire thing.
Oh my god.
And she's like, okay, now you could sing. And towards the end, it was like when they're all singing together, like all the songs match together.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, this is barely like, I'm not singing the whole song. I just have some words that I'm like saying. And I was like,
Chelsea said, I need more screen time.
I do.
No, I
That was
remember
so
when
funny,
you sent
bro.
me that video. I was crying. She was like, you're the man.
Stay in your place.
Yeah.
You're the
Come
man.
on. Come on. Why do I have to remind you?
Bro, she has me play everyone. And if we're playing Anna and Elsa, I'm Anna.
Anna.
I'm Spev. I'm Olaf. I'm the ballet teacher. I'm everyone.
Wow. And she's the main character, obviously. She's
And
Elsa.
all the supporting cast.
But that's more screen time for you.
Yeah, sure, but it's hard work.
You're like, I'm Olaf. I'm Anna.
When her baby's sick, she's like, doctor, and I have to run because the doctor. And, oh, it's crazy, man.
That's beautiful. But yeah, guys, what was I gonna say? Oh, back to the animal things.
Mm.
I was watching a TikTok about, you know how people, the documentaries that they do, is it documentary? The animal documentaries?
Well,
It's called that, right? Animal documentaries, like when they record animals in the wild, or is it like wildlife?
Yeah, wildlife documentaries.
Yeah, the wildlife documentaries that they do, you know, when they record, if a baby penguin's getting killed, they can't save the baby penguin because it's all nature, and like they literally can't go in and do anything. They just have to record it. So there was like maybe 100 penguins stuck in like an ice thing, and they couldn't get out, and they kept trying to find ways to get out, but they couldn't. Like they didn't have anywhere to climb or anything. It was so cold that a baby penguin froze like this, left out in the wild, in the ice. And then the cameraman, the guy talking, starts crying, and he was like, I know we can't do anything about this, but after further consideration, we all talked about it, and we're gonna have to intervene. We know this is a natural thing that would happen to them, but we can't just sit here and watch it. And I'm like, no, duh, like, thank God, because other people don't do it because they'll get fired or whatever. Like, I don't know, they're intervening in nature, but I'm like, that's where you draw the line. We literally intervene in all of nature. Our houses are in their house. Like, you know, like, why can't we intervene to help a poor animal instead of just recording them, because that's what, like, that's real. Like, you know, like, nothing's real in life. The Kardashians, you guys think that's not scripted? Like, Love Island script, like, you know, but that we can't script. Like, sorry. Anyway, they make a pathway for the penguins, and then like 5 minutes later, the leader starts, and then they all start following, and then the cameraman just starts crying. He's like, I'm just so happy that they made it out with their little baby penguins. One baby penguin didn't survive.
Yeah.
But I thought that was beautiful.
I wish that they helped them before that one baby penguin died.
I know.
Like,
It took one baby penguin to see that they needed help. Like,
humans really are like an invasive species, like when you think about it. But I guess I don't understand the alternative. Where would we be to live? Like, you know, our house is in their home.
yeah.
Where would we live?
I guess if we were like animals like them, like,
well,
I don't know. I was gonna say a monkey noise because I feel like we are monkeys.
But what does that have to do with anything?
Like, we'd be in the jungle. Like, we wouldn't have houses. We would poop like animals. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we would act like animals.
So like what? We'd live in the jungle. Like we wouldn't have a house. You're saying we'd live under a tree or in a tree.
Something like that.
But I'm saying like
Or a
now
little
as we
hut.
are, like what people are always saying,
Oh.
oh, like we're so wrong. We're taking their home. They have nowhere to go. Well, what do we do now? Like we're already here. Like what can we do to fix this? Is there anything? There's a bunch of homeless people living in the streets.
But now it's like I don't know what it would be to fix it.
So that's what I'm saying. I don't get why people keep saying that. Like every single time I see like, and I get it. It's sad. Like the deers, the foxes, they don't have a place to go to. Like they don't have, because there's humans everywhere.
I guess making like shelters for them, but like I guess shelters for them isn't humane because, or isn't
Like
their
I guess
habitat.
like just places like. But we have forests. There's forests. They come out the forest to the cities.
But like think about it like this: they had a mansion before, mansion that they would roam around. No cars would hit them.
But they didn't have a mansion before. Their ancestors had a mansion before.
Yeah.
What, they feel it in their bones?
No, I'm saying. I mean, they probably got the stories told down to They sat in a circle and the grandma probably told them there was once a time. Just like there was once a time for us where we didn't own all of this. It's like, I think it just brings it down to entitlement of humans. We don't need big houses. If we each had a little small house, it would be more space for the animals. But also people are like, well, what do the animals need? They don't need all that space, you know? I feel like the animals are always the last the people think about. Like, why did I see a TikTok again about animals getting tested before, like, you know, whatever, makeup products, anything before they give it to us.
I hate animal testing.
Yeah, animal testing. And then they're like, oh yeah, people say they're always safe. And then there's a monkey like this, a dog crying, like. But who else are they gonna do it on?
What? You're saying it's okay?
No, I'm not saying it's okay, but I'm saying, of course, humans always, they put them on the last of the list.
They think, I hate when people are like, oh, it's an animal. It doesn't have its way to think. Because I disagree with people getting pets and then throwing the pet away.
Yeah.
Like, if you're gonna have a pet, you need to, like, think about it completely.
And raise him.
And, like, once you make that decision, it's not something you could just throw away just because, like, you don't want it anymore. You don't want the responsibility anymore. You should have known the responsibility. Like, unless the pet, like, bites you or does something crazy, like, you know, tries to attack somebody or kill somebody, then okay, yeah, that's understandable why you're gonna put them out.
Yeah.
Like, you know, euthanize them or give them to a shelter or something, you know. But just because you don't want the pet anymore, that's not a reasonable reason. Like, I know you don't think they're like they are thinking things or feeling things,
but they
are. Like, they're people are so crazy. They just think that they think we're the only ones that matter, and even within us, they still think that some of us don't matter.
Yeah.
Like, even within humans.
But that's my thing. I think this all brings it back to Wicked. And
I was thinking about Wicked too this entire time. I was like, wow.
Oh my
Wicked
God.
really did something with those animals.
No, because it's like what if they have the same mindset as us, you know?
But you guys
they
didn't
just
even
can't speak it.
You guys didn't even understand that in Wicked.
Of course I did.
You guys were talking about some Glinda getting left at the wedding. When Alphabet saved the animals.
Honey, it's just a matter of principle as of being a girl.
Honey, she saved the animals.
I didn't mind that. I don't care if that happened to Glinda. But the man, on the day that her wedding was ruined, was like, bye, put the guns on her face, and it's like, I'm going with her.
He didn't even want to marry her. It was
then why did you, like, tell
He didn't
her?
propose to her. He was literally standing on the thing. She's like, we're getting married.
Yeah, but why even date her? Like,
we're getting too far from here.
No. We're not getting far.
We're getting too far.
The only thing I'm saying Wicked is good is about the animals, but only because a girl saves animals and saves humanity. I'm not gonna say it's okay for her to fuck her best friend and be like, you know what? I'm taking your man. What? Tell her from the beginning. You're a liar. And I'm not going to think that's girly things. Because if Melissa comes and is like, oh yeah, by the way, on my wedding day, I saved humanity, but I'm gonna go and fuck Alejandro on the same night, I'll be like, what the fuck? Would you not be like, what the fuck?
Okay, wait, but that's different. It's different in the sense that unless Melissa and Alejandro have been secretly in love with each other this entire time.
So if they were, that would be okay? If they were secretly in love, it would be okay?
Angelica, no, that's not what I'm saying.
Exactly.
But it's not the same thing. It's really not the same
is.
thing. Glinda knew. She literally knew. She just didn't care because she thought she was the perfect. She thought her and Fiera were the perfect match. Literally, that's why. You cannot see yourself in her. Do not think about it like that. She was a selfish girl. That's the point of the entire thing, that she's selfish.
I just don't like, okay, she could have been, yeah, she was selfish. But just because, like, I don't know.
She literally set up her best friend's sister to get killed, and you're talking about oh, she took her man.
That was after she took her man.
So what? She still was over here literally participating in the entire thing, knowing what's going on, knowing that they're on a campaign to kill her best friend. She's over there being the face of the freaking campaign, and you're talking about she took her man. Like, that's the thing that matters in this story. It's the least important thing. The thing that matters the least.
Yeah, but Elphaba told her to stay. Elphaba told in the first movie, Glinda was like, "Oh no, don't leave, just stay with me." And Elphaba was like, "No, you stay and be the face." Like, basically.
No, Glinda said, "You stay with me." Elphaba said, "No, you know I'm not perfect for that." She didn't say Glinda would not come with her. Glinda would not go with her.
And then when she would, it was too late.
Like,
anyway, I don't know. I just don't see it. I just don't. Then I just don't see it. I'll never see it, honey.
But what don't you see?
I just don't see how people expect me to be like, oh, what a beautiful friendship. It was about friendship, that movie. What friendship? So one is selfish, but they still are besties because one is selfish and then the other one steals your man secretly. Like, what is beautiful about that? What is beautiful? If I was your friend and I was selfish the whole friendship, why are you still friends with me? Because you want to secretly then come over and take my man? Because I was selfish, it's right? Because I was a selfish girl, it's right for you to secretly be in love with my man my whole life?
What do you mean? That's not your man. He's not like, this is what I'm saying. He's not an item that needs to be fought over. He's a person with his own feelings or whatever. It's not my man, I'm stealing something from you. She didn't take nothing from him.
Chelsea,
he wanted to go.
Chelsea.
He wanted to go.
But they were dating since college. How is that not her man? If my boyfriend's my man. My boyfriend is my man. Like, what do you mean right now? What do you mean he's not a property? He's my property. If a girl comes in, who is she taking him from? Me. Like, I don't understand this right now. And we can't get in deep down. Like, right now is not the time.
No, like, I just don't agree. I don't agree. I think they helped each other, and I think they grew from each other. I think they learned a lot from each other as friends. I don't think the point of the story is to focus on a man. Like, I just don't. Like, the story's about two women. It's not about him.
But, like, that's what I'm saying. I can't say it's a beautiful friendship because then you turn around and you're like, no, but Glinda was always selfish. And Glinda kind of deserves it because she was always selfish and she never noticed. So how is this a beautiful friendship?
I didn't say she kind of deserved it. I'm saying she knew what was going on, but she just didn't want to because she thought she did.
Yeah, but that's what you're saying. Like, in the low, that's what you're saying. Like, she kind of deserved it because she always knew Elphaba and him were in love. But how would I could always think something, but if that man is with me, why would I think otherwise? It's all his fault, and I'll admit it. I think it's all his fault. Say it to her. No, I don't like you. I like this girl instead. Like, it's insane. It's just insane. I don't think I'm never gonna watch that movie and be like, that's the kind of friendship I want to have. Oh, beautiful friendship.
I didn't say that's the kind of friendship I want to have.
But you told me I cried because of the girlhood and the friendship of the movie. Me and Rebecca walked into that movie thinking, ooh, we're going to cry about the beauty of this. Me and Rebecca saw Elphaba fuck that man, and we were like, what? Like, I wish Rebecca was here because me and Rebecca were like, what the fuck did Chelsea see? Like, what? I don't see any friendship in that.
But you don't see that Elphaba was in love?
I could give two. Sorry.
That's what I'm saying.
What about her being in love has to do with the friendship? Say it's about the love. Like,
it's about different types of love. It's about the friendship, and it's about her falling in love for the first time.
Rebecca was like, oh, her walking into the sunset with Glinda's man in hand.
That's not Glinda's man, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying.
So if you had a boyfriend since college, but he was secretly in love with me, and then people say, damn, Angelica took your man, you'd be like, no, that wasn't my man. You would say that?
Oh my God, Angelica.
Like, what do you mean? What do you mean right now? That wasn't her man. What do you mean?
Okay, I think it's just because, like,
it sure wasn't Alphabuzz either.
well, it is now. He wanted to go. He went.
Yeah, now it is. I'll admit that.
Like, he wanted
but you
to
see
go.
how it transfers? The property transfers? It's like a deed of a house. You could title it over to somebody. Kind of killed it with that one. Like, I think that's insane.
So, do we have anything else to say about
Wicked? Okay, so back to the not Alpha and Glenda.
Mm-hmm.
What I was gonna say is about the animals. Sorry, we went into a deep hole.
We did.
But the animals, I think it does portray good how, like, what if animals? I guess people are like, oh, but animals aren't smart like humans, right? But I think they are smart.
Elephants
they just don't have
smart.
Yeah, I think they just don't have a voice. Like in the movie, they don't have a voice to say what they like, and then
They do have a voice. We just don't understand it.
That's
I
true.
I can't understand a Chinese person speaking Mandarin.
That's true. Yeah, you're right about that. We just don't understand it. And the thing is also, like, I mean, this is going to sound crazy, but just like we like to live in houses, you know, who's to say they don't either?
Like what?
Like, I feel like sometimes, because when you talked about the cavities and stuff, I feel like sometimes zoos are even good for them because they have someone to pay attention and cure them right away. But if they're out in the wild, who's going to do that for them? But it comes to people saying, no, they're not happy here. But how do you know that?
I think it's not. They're not happy there just because of captivity. The way you said.
Yeah.
Oh, they used to have a mansion.
Yeah.
Like they had a mansion and now they're in a small enclosure with a bunch of other animals. They don't even have a space to go. Like they're all basically on top of each other.
Yeah.
I saw a thing of turtles and it was cute, but those turtles had those big tortoises. That place was not big enough for them. They're staying all on each other's heads. They're all standing on each other's heads. One of them fell over, and then people were walking over him.
Yeah, that's when it starts to suck because it's like, but it's like how can we keep animals going if there's nobody to...
That's not our responsibility to keep them going. We're supposed to just leave them alone. Like evolution to us didn't happen from the hands of somebody else. Like if evolution happened the way scientists believe it, sorry, unrelated to religion.
Yeah.
To make that
we
clear.
just kept doing it
because like there was no other hand involved. It was just evolution, natural selection.
Do you think in the future there's a way where like in the future lions will be doctors?
Not with human interaction. Humans just bother everything. They have their hands in everything. Like we evolved like naturally. Animals now are evolving to be our pets. They're not evolving to like for self-sufficiency. Raccoons are trying to domesticate themselves. Foxes are trying to domesticate themselves.
But you saw the raccoon that
got drunk. Yeah.
That raccoon, I sent it to my friends and I was like, if you guys incarnate yourself into, is it incarnate? Reincarnate into an animal because they're alcoholics. And I was, the way the raccoon was holding the bottle with the two hands, chug, chug, chug.
Wait, there was a video of the raccoon drinking it?
I
didn't see the video. I only saw the picture.
Oh my God, honey, there's a whole video of him going into the liquor store. He grabbed a big bottle, chug, chug,
oh my
chug.
God, no, I need to see this.
He threw the bottle. He grabbed another one, chug, chug, chug.
He's obviously an alcoholic.
And then walks into the bathroom and then it's like this and then boom, passes out.
That's the one I saw. And I saw the interview of the police officer who found the raccoon. Wait, is it this one?
Yeah.
Is this real?
Is that AI?
I think it might be AI.
Well, that's embarrassing, guys. I've been showing everyone this video.
Okay, guys.
Wow, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Because I was like, I just saw the picture of the raccoon passed out. It was so funny, bro.
But I think he still was an alcoholic, huh?
No,
or you think he by accident like
drink that much alcohol?
Like went into that place to find it?
No, I think he maybe wanted to find food. You know?
Bro, he was literally passed out. That little cute thing.
Passed out, bro. Raccoons are very cute. They're really cute. But they're trying to domesticate themselves. You know what I mean? I think that they're going to devolve. Animals are devolving because it's beneficial to them now. Like that natural selection thing. Like evolved animals, like where are they going to?
Yeah.
They're not going to be able to evolve into us. Not anytime soon.
No. And the thing I was going to say about, what was I going to say? It was about, animal testing. Sorry to bring it back to that. But I was thinking and I was like, why do they do this to animals? These people are so mean. But then I was thinking, I literally eat steak and pork. Okay. So it's like, why am I saying this?
I don't think animals eat each other too. So, like, let's get away from that. The
but like, do
issue
you know
that's
how
wrong
many
is
cows are killed every year?
I was gonna say that the issue is the farming, like the big cattle industry and like all those things. That because they feed them, they bloat them. Those pigs, have you seen those pig videos? I'm not gonna lie, it disgusted me. They are growing pigs so big.
Sorry.
What?
I shouldn't laugh. It's just I don't know why I'm laughing. It's just the way that you're explaining it.
No, they're growing. It's disgusting. They're growing pigs so huge they look like they're from space. What are those things called? Hogs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Big balls swinging. I'm talking about
their balls,
freaking huge, dangling on the floor.
They're in
fat.
Their
balls.
dick.
No, the balls.
Their balls from their dick.
I don't know. I didn't see the dick thing. I just saw the balls. It was disgusting. I couldn't even watch it.
At first, I thought you were just calling the hogs balls, but then you were talking about the hogs balls.
Yeah, they're balls swinging, huge, buff, looking like a freaking a bulldog, like a deformed bulldog, but huge and as a pig form. And that's a natural.
It's reminded me of Animal Farm. No, not. Is it Animal Farm?
The book about the animals killing each other in Marx communism.
Mm-hmm.
Why is this reminding you of Animal Farm?
Because they have hogs in the book.
At the most basic level, it reminds you of Animal Farm. I was like, there's no way just because they have animals.
It's because the hogs were like mean. I think they were like, weren't they the mean people?
The pigs were pigs were very smart. That's what I'm saying. Like this is just wrong. The way that they're making these animals, they're deforming these animals, and who even wants to eat a deformed animal? Not I. I don't want to eat a deformed animal. If you saw the way these pigs, these cows look, you'd be like, I don't want to eat this.
Personally, I just feel like I can't even say anything.
Why? You would eat an ugly animal?
Honey, I assure you 100% you've ate a deformed animal. How would we know?
That's what I'm saying. If I knew the look of the animal, I wouldn't eat it.
Girl,
I wouldn't eat it.
I've seen Super Size Me. I've seen what goes into the nuggets. I see what goes into hot dogs. Who's gonna stop me?
I don't drink milk because I know what goes into milk. Blood, pus. They bleach it so that you don't have to see it.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. It's disgusting. I don't drink milk.
I didn't know that.
Because they're animals, they're milking them so much. It's just not right. It's not right.
Ew, probably even
that's what I'm saying. I'm not sure where you got it. Yeah. I was like, what are you talking about?
I guess but that's not, it's their boobies.
Yeah, it's like their boobs, their udders. And then, like imagine someone taking your boobs and just milking it. Can you imagine that? Do you know how sore your nipples would be? It's disturbing. And
but that's the thing, like, you eat ice cream? You eat gelato?
Baby, how often do you see me eating ice cream? And if I could,
if there's gelato somewhere, you're gonna consume it.
Angelica, what does this have to do with anything?
I'm saying, you said, I don't drink milk.
But I don't drink milk.
But
I don't
milk
drink
is
raw milk. I don't drink milk.
My thing is that we're just gonna have to, say it for what it is. We're going to consume it. If there's an ugly animal, but I'm telling you, Chelsea, this is the best chicharrón I ever had in my life. The best.
Angelica, if I saw the look of the animal that made the chicharrón, I wouldn't eat it. Is what I'm telling you.
But that's the thing. You would eat it without knowing.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying if I knew. That's the difference.
But then you know that blood and pus goes into milk, but anytime there's a gelato,
Okay,
Angelica.
I'm saying I don't drink regular milk. I feel like somehow bringing it down makes it better. I don't know. And I always try to eat dairy-free things. Like, at the very least, I try.
Yeah, I think we try, we definitely try.
Yeah.
But I feel like at times it's just like, we're like, okay, whatever,
I don't drink whole milk. I don't drink skim. I drink only non-dairy milk. If there's non-dairy ice cream, I'm getting it.
That's a lie.
When?
At this cream truck, I got the non-dairy chocolate ice cream, and you got the cinnamon swirled crunch.
Well, because they didn't have what I wanted. Guys, usually if there's non-dairy options, I take her.
That was funny, bro. If there's a non-dairy, I'm gonna get it. Me, that flashback just came into my head. But yeah, I understand what you mean.
Yes, thank you.
Cavities,
yeah. I guess I don't know if anybody ever else thinks about that, like, because dogs are expensive. Like bulldogs, get sick.
Yeah, but that's
Easy.
the thing. Like my mom's like, when she had dogs in Colombia, like there was no vets, nothing.
That's what I'm saying. They don't take care of them there, but they survive.
They survive longer than they do here.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why my mom sometimes is like, I mean, not to say nothing, we do take our dog to the vet and stuff, but my mom and dad are sometimes like, baby, it's just propaganda. Like, it's gonna survive. Like, I don't know. It's
just not a good life then, you know what I mean?
I guess it's like a painful life.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. So, what do you think is the best way for the world to end?
The best way for the world to end? That's a good question.
Yeah. I was talking to my sisters, and we were all like, everyone need to go together. Like,
yeah.
If it's ending, I mean, everybody has to go. Not one person left behind. And I know specifically I cannot be the one left behind. I would lose my mind.
I'd kill myself, I think.
Yeah.
If I was the only one.
But what if you couldn't?
Oh. I mean, like, what? I can't even have kids?
No, it's only you.
Like, what am I here for? I can never die?
Yeah.
That's hell.
Yeah,
I would think I was the worst person on earth.
Yeah.
If somebody did that to me. I think I would want it to be, like, at nighttime and just me, like, eyes open. I would prefer me sleeping, but if some people are obviously awake because the world, but be like you look on the sky and you see a flat, poof, a light. Nothing.
I want it like that too. Like, I want it like that too. Quickly, like.
You don't feel nothing.
Nothing, yeah. I don't want it. Marley was like, oh, what about like a nuclear? I'm like, no, because imagine your arm gets something off. Now, if you survive, you get like horrible like cancers, things I've never seen before. You become a deformed human being.
Yeah, no,
like
a zombie.
Zombie apocalypse. I'm killing myself immediately. First day, actually, they break the news saying the zombies are coming. I'm killing myself and my entire family.
What? Oh my god.
Yeah.
What if they don't want to die? You're killing them.
Why are we here?
But if you're killing yourself, why do you care about what happens to them?
Because they're my family.
But if they want to live...
Live through what, Angelica? Live for what? Live for a zombie to come and eat
but
you?
Shelcy, you're taking their right to say if they want to live or not.
Bro, like, I don't know. Okay, then maybe I won't kill them, but I'm definitely going. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, it's like Marley saying, no, honey, I wanna see it out. And you're like, okay, boom. Like,
yeah. Okay, I guess I'll just like take myself out because I just don't want to wait for anything out. I don't care. Even if the next day they find the cure for the zombie apocalypse, I will have no regrets. Like, in my like afterlife life, I will have no regrets. I won't say, damn, I wish I would have waited.
Really?
No, I'll say, shit, I did what I had to do to survive. To at least not know pain. Do you know these zombies? Like, what is this hell that I'm living in? You've seen the zombie movies. You've seen The Walking Dead. You've seen The Last of Us. I'm not gonna have my life reduced to living in
I watched none of what you just said.
But you've seen like videos and clips from them. You've seen zombies walking. You've seen zombies eating
Maze
people.
Runner.
Is this zombies in Maze Runner?
Zombie-ish things, yeah. I don't know what they're called. They're called something, but yeah, they eat, like, they chase them around and stuff.
Okay. But you've seen clips of zombies, I'm saying. Like, from not
Yeah.
things from not the Rings Runner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So,
It's just
you wouldn't kill yourself?
no.
Oh. Oh.
No, I wouldn't kill myself.
Not gonna lie, you're like one of the first people I'm meeting that's saying that. Everyone always agrees with me when I say I would kill myself.
I think I would kill myself once, like, they come to my house.
I was saying, why are you letting that option happen? Because now what if you don't get the chance? Now you're gonna sit there while they eat you and tear you apart.
No, I'll just have a gun, go to my attic, hold somebody's hand and say, it was a good life. Boom. And then we shoot each other like Elijah and Klaus.
But what are you gonna... Angelica, you have to understand, when a zombie apocalypse happen, maybe because you haven't seen zombie movies, you don't...
Apocalypse.
Hmm?
Apocalypse?
Yeah. Isn't that how you say it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, when a zombie apocalypse happens, maybe because you haven't seen the movies, you don't know, like...
But, like, my thing is that...
Humans will come and eat you.
But in the movies...
They will eat you,
They
the
say,
humans.
woo, we are under a zombie apocalypse. 2 seconds later, a zombie gonna be on my house?
Yeah.
How the heck does that happen?
Because the zombie apocalypse happens so quickly, the spreading of the zombiness, sometimes it's airborne, sometimes it's like it's crazy. Like, and then, yeah, everyone around you becomes zombies. You've never even seen World War Z?
No.
Girl, you're missing out on a lot of good movies.
A lot of zombie movies, no?
Yeah, there's a lot of zombie things out there. You've never seen the zombie movie called I, Zombie?
No. I'm trying to think. Maybe I've never seen a zombie movie.
What about the zombie movie about that guy that falls in love with that girl who's not a zombie? I think it's called Cold something. I don't remember what it is. It was a great movie. Wow. Missing out. But,
Oh, sorry. I just wanted to say... Oh, wait. Continue, yeah?
The humans are always more scary than anything that could ever happen in this world. Humans are scarier than a zombie eating you. Humans are scarier than a bear eating you.
Would you kill yourself if they're like lions or zombies?
The zombies are lions? Zombie lions? I don't know. I just think humans are scarier than anything that could ever happen in this world. They're scarier than lions. They're scarier than bears. They're scarier than ghosts. If you told me to go through a room with a random crazed human or a random crazed lion, I would choose the lion. I would go into the room with the lion.
Yeah.
At least the lion's just gonna maul me.
Yeah.
Eat my entrails. The human, what could the human do to me?
But
a lot of things.
But do the zombie humans also
they eat your entrails? No, they just eat you.
Oh, okay. Like a lion.
But I'm saying there's also humans. There's regular humans in this world too. Like not just zombies. And in the regular world, these humans come and they do crazy things to you if they find you, because now the world is destroyed.
Yeah.
Like there's no order, there's no law. They will come and eat your family. They will come and do all the things that you see serial killers do in the movies and the books and the news. They will do it to you on a random Tuesday for no other reason, just because there's no law and there's no police, and the zombies are gonna come get us any day anyways. I'm not going through that. No, I don't care. I'm telling you, they say zombies are out there right now. I know about 5 men who could come to this house and take us. And I don't know them actually personally, but I just know there's at least 5 men around here who would do it.
I was scared. I was like, what do you mean?
Yeah, I don't know them personally.
Why are we so nearby these 5 men?
But yeah, no, like, it's really scary, and I think about that all the time, and I'm like, no, I'm ending it swiftly, expeditiously. I'm not gonna set myself up to go through that.
Yeah, it's just a constant fear, you know?
Yeah, like, so my sister said she was telling her people at school that because they were talking about it. She was like, yeah, no, I'm killing myself first day, no matter what it is. Plague.
Yeah.
Anything. And they said, I think you just might be suicidal. She said, no.
That's silly.
She's like, no. They're like, why don't you want to live? Because live for what?
Yeah.
What am I living for at this point? Like, even if I survive, what is the world gonna be?
Yeah.
The world's destroyed. There's no cars. Nothing's running. Even if I survive, you think I'm gonna be here to rebuild the world? You think I'm built for that?
Imagine the next day. That was just a test to see what humans were like survivors, or not survivors, but like intellectually like committed or strong, and think that they were. Thank you for the ones that stayed.
And then I still would be
It's
happy
still a
because I'm like,
dystopia,
that's a
yeah.
dystopian ass
But
shit.
wouldn't that be crazy? We should make a movie. I feel like that's crazy. That's a good
crazy
That's
theme.
a good theme.
Mm-hmm. Like idea, yeah.
Yeah.
No, that would be crazy. And then in the end, I would still be like, yeah, I saved myself.
You in heaven. No, yeah, it's true.
Yeah, like, so you still, okay, after this whole entire rant, would you still kill yourself, or would you still stay alive?
I think I'd see how severe it is. If it's like beginning stages of COVID, I'd stay.
I mean, yeah, I didn't kill myself during COVID.
Yeah.
And I didn't even think about it.
But like I did think about it because one person.
You thought about killing yourself during COVID?
Oh no, sorry, not killing myself. I thought about how crazy it was because in one of my classes we had to say our biggest fears. My biggest fear, I think I said cats or whatever, and this guy said his biggest fear is a like a plague, or not a plague. He said
Pandemic?
a pandemic, yeah. And he was like, yeah, so like with this new COVID thing going out, or like this was before they canceled classes. He was like I'm really scared.
Damn, I wonder what that
I
guy's
feel
doing.
so bad. I wonder
Yeah.
if he killed himself.
I mean, I really hope not.
I hope not, but if that was his biggest fear, like, you know, like, I feel like a lot of people might have gotten scared and been like, what can COVID do?
Okay, wait. Okay, I just want to say, I wouldn't kill myself, like, if it's something like COVID in the beginning. I'm talking about, like, it's a bad. People are already turning into, you know, like, bad, like that. COVID, you just died.
Yeah.
You know? But I'm saying there's worse things than death.
Yeah. Like, okay, so let's say they say there's a disease out that is making humans do questionable things and alter their minds.
I'm killing
Stay
myself.
vigilant.
You don't know about 28 Days Later or something? Or there was something someone was
Honey, I'm
telling
not gonna
me.
lie, I don't know about any of these movies.
There's a zombie movie that made people, or a zombie story that made people do crazy things. It was called the Rage Disease or something. And it just made them like rage and lose their minds and just have sex with a bunch of crazy things.
Sometimes I'm like, what? These people gotta be high as heck when they make these movies.
No, they definitely have to. It was crazy. When they were telling me this, I was like, what? They're like, yeah, if you're around someone, no matter what, you'll just have sex with them.
Okay, but like, at what point in that announcement would you kill yourself? Like, would you kill yourself as soon as you hear that there's a new disease that's causing hysteria around the world?
I wouldn't. I think I would kill myself like the first time it hits my town.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I meant in my...
Okay.
Because I shouldn't have said my door, but I meant once it's like visibly around me. Like,
yeah,
you know?
like if I hear in
blank
that there's one case, two case,
that's it.
I'm saying one case is enough.
Yeah, one case is
because
enough.
that means other people have it. We just don't know yet.
Yeah, one case is enough.
Yeah, one case is enough. I'm like, first of all, I gotta get out of here. Either leave to go to, but I wouldn't even want to travel because at this point, you don't know anything. You don't know where it's at. You don't know what's going on. That's scary. And if you don't have a place, like if I had a place to go to, like a bunker, like that's hidden deep and everything, I wouldn't kill myself.
I think
I would try to go make it there. But if I don't have anything to go hide myself, to protect myself, if I only have a home that zombies could burst through the door like the Kool-Aid man, I'm think killing myself.
Also, the point where I killed myself, I would kill myself in any scenario is when they're like, you can't fly. Like airplanes don't, like they don't have that. I'm not gonna lie, I think I'd kill myself. It doesn't matter if they're in my town or if they're not in my town. Just
there's no way to get out, right?
Yeah, it's just that's already enough for me. Like I would feel trapped here and I'd be really scared.
Yeah, because there's a war, everything's going. I wouldn't shoot myself though. I would try to make it to a CVS, something, take a bunch of
essentials, but I feel like that's where people are gonna be to kill you.
Well, I want a way to go easy. I'm not shooting myself in the head. I don't want to.
Oh, you mean you'd kill yourself with medicine?
Yeah, I want to kill myself with medicine. Like I could at least give myself that. I don't want to go in a violent way if I'm trying to protect myself from going in a violent way.
That's true. But I just feel like it's a instant way, you know? But who knows how instant it is? Because I feel like if I shoot myself in the head, I'd still be there. Like,
Yeah, sometimes there was a guy who shot himself like this. He was very stupid. He just blew his face off. He still survived.
oh, that's so
There's a
disturbing.
bunch of ways that you could still survive even if you shoot yourself.
Yeah, you have to be really
Precise.
Mhm.
And like, that's so scary. And I feel like as life continues, we're getting closer and closer and closer to this being like a reality. You know?
Yeah.
Like this dystopian, this like post-war
Yeah.
apocalyptic world. We're getting very, very close to it. What would you do if a civil war broke out in America?
That's another time I'm like, I think I'd kill myself.
Really?
Because it's like they're taking all the men. You know, all the men have to go. I'm here alone.
What if they try to take you?
You see, I'm not going.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not going. I would kill myself if they try to take me.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'd kill or I'd injure myself.
Yeah, no.
And if they're like, "Well, still taking injured girls." You can't take a dead one. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not going to that.
Yeah, I'm not going to that.
First of all, like, I wouldn't kill myself if the Civil War was like in another state or like somewhere I can't see. But if it's here and I'm seeing people dying on the street and like death and like
You would have to live in a basement.
I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
And if I'm seeing refugees from the opposite person, little kids, I'm taking them into my house and they're killing me. They're gonna kill me, not the little kids, but the U.S.
Sorry, I
soldiers.
thought you were talking about the kids. I was like, what?
No. But I'm like, who am I to be like, no, you little kid from the opposite war, I can't save you. No, yes, come inside my house. And then the U.S. people are gonna be like, you are a traitor. Boom, dead.
Yeah. War is so scary.
It's so scary. I don't like that. But I was just gonna say,
Mhm.
I asked if animals can have twins, and goats are the most common to have twins.
Oh, no wonder they are the ones that get cloned.
Oh,
You know, goats are
Yeah.
cloning.
Sheep,
Of course, they're just similar to goats.
dogs,
Of course, they're similar to.
cats also.
Mm.
The ones that occasionally have them are horses. Twins happen, but are rare and risky for the mothers.
And
Of
horses.
course, yeah, because they.
Even in humans, it's very risky. Do you know, that I've learned this. Like, if you're with tall men, if you're a short girl, the baby can outgrow your body.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Like, it starts because like going this way, like
Chelsea,
laying on
what?
your. Yeah, I saw a girl who was talking about that.
Oh my god.
Isn't that scary?
That is. I'm so glad all 100 short. Like me, like.
No, when I saw that, I was like, because I like tall men.
I know.
I said,
That's scary. What are you gonna do?
that's so scary. That's so scary.
And before the camera dies, lions do get cavities.
They do.
It's rare. Their diet of meat, however, lions do suffer from broken teeth, worn down canines, and infections from biting bones. And they kind of can have twins. Yeah, that was it for my fun facts. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the series of animal
wicked
debates.
apocalyptic.
Yes, let us know what you think. This was Chelsea's structure. I feel like it was a good one, very random. And I liked our fight in the middle of it.
We take it back to the beginning.
Yeah. But yeah, don't forget to like,
Comment,
subscribe.
and we'll see you next time on
Two Random Girls. Bye.